Big Boss Jock, day 16 of the protest. May 750. El Poderoso. 750 kilohertz. AM en el radio. Soy yo, gran jefe de los choques del discos. Radio Rebelde. Continuando. Día 16 del protesta. Aquí al frente de la oficina del F.B.I. Ajá. Otro día haciendo lo mismo. Ajá. 16 días de eso. I'm gonna rhyme today, I don't know. Stay with the time. Doing the time since his life. Slavery, 47 years. Doing this once more out here. Being humiliated out in front of the F.B.I. field office. Oh, 8 programs, huh? Well, I need to do this for the next 100 days. I mean, 100. This makes 16, 84 more days. I'm protesting. Monday through Friday. Weather permitting. No, then I'll reevaluate for another 100 days. Well, I'll do this over and over again. That's 100 days of protesting, Monday through Friday. Not counting the weekends. Well, I figure I'll be here till I'm 65. That's where I put my sight years ago. Now I'll reevaluate if I get that far with no health care out here. I was wrong the other day. On day 15, my discs aren't ruptured, they're herniated. 2 of them. In my back. I'm treated subhuman. Quite frustrated. Being humiliated. Holding a sign that says F.B.I. sodomized me. Yes, he says 16 days of this. No end in sight. There isn't, what, I don't know, I'd like to see the suggestions. How do I get out of this program? Years I've been trying to get out of this program. And I'm furious. Can barely keep it under control. Oh, I have a dream of one day I'll get a radio. Costs under $100. Being denied. CIA, DIA, they control my life. I live in a virtual prison. I've repeated this and repeated this. I have to get some new material. What am I going to do for another couple 100 hours of this? I don't know, maybe 1,000 hours. How many will I do? I don't know. Some years. Yeah. I don't see any other option until I get a radio. Then it'll all be resolved. Yeah. Whole situation. I think it's called compensation. It's the purple CD, Soul Classics. Side 1, disc 1. Go ahead and go along with the tune. Fast forward if you need to. I'm tired of this. Yeah, tired of the whole scene. 16 days of this. I mean, I am just starting the 16th day. They have the right to sexually assault me, to vigil me at all times, to the FBI. I'm furious. All right, listeners, how would you feel out there? You've been sexually assaulted. The name, technically, is oral copulation. They ejaculated in my mouth and my anus. Speaking right to you, Federal Agent Reed, Federal Agent Skeen. What was your scene? I'd be interested to see your statements. They're never questioned. They're the authority. They have the right to do so. Torture. It's going to be straight pins and eyeballs or through the testicle. Oh, both? Testicles? It's called torture. Oh, they got a group leader. His name's George Yellow Belly Bush. Senior. Senior was in town also. June of 14. Says up. Ever since I've been born and before. And he's not the only one. No, yes, others are higher. The church, 14, April 1st. You people learn the stories and you'll understand. I've already wrote them down. I've told them many times. It's difficult if you're a first-time listener. You might want to listen to a couple hundred other episodes. Get yourself familiar. Then I won't have to do background on each statement that I make. I know I'm being a little bitter today. I'm not very happy being out here. 16 days. No money. No health care. People see what they did. I'm not treated as a person. And I bet you I'd imagine to say, there's very few men or women out there that have been as abused as me. That many broken bones, torn tendons, ligaments. It isn't from only the operations, the torture. Torture. Bones that are healed back wrong, never went to the hospital, any of it. And I'm forced, subjected to do this. Otherwise, just sit in the house and wait to check out. That's what they are awaiting. That's the FBI waiting for me to die. They're the top coppers. Who's the top copper on the street? It'd be the FBI. Anyone have any suggestions? When the FBI, let's make this clear, the FBI, if they open an investigation, first of all, they'd be investigating themselves, and they would be looking at prosecution because all charges would be placed. Now the problem is, misplaced, you go ahead. Seeing these punks, I'm not supposed to call them punks, I'm not supposed to call them chumps, I'm not supposed to call them nothing. No, I'm tired of this game. It ain't from them. No, it's the part I must play. Clean thoughts, clean walk. Do this every day. This is the job. Play the sexual assault victim, Yankee Sam. Sexual assault victim. Oral copulation. That's been the program since I've been 2 years old. Since I was born. Sperm receptacle of Yankee Sam, those agents. Without my knowledge, people will understand how the stimulus evil works. It's a very evil program. I'm covered with bullet wounds. Yes, I was a child soldier when I was one. Denied the right to be a child. Doesn't matter what I say. I don't know. Maybe I'll just talk about something else. Yeah, this ain't gonna lead to much talking. No one cares. It's not their problem. As long as their life stays the same, they're just fine. As far as their standard of living. Who cares? Go die. That's their opinion. I'll hear it another time. I got 8 episodes to do out here. This is the first one. And then I'll do it again tomorrow. And for the next 83 days. Working days. Yeah, it's my occupation. So today I'll just walk back and forth and do what I do and be in the wind. It's a little windy, breezy. Breezy isn't the word, it's windy. No, it's hard to hold my son. Yep. One day I get to be 65. I get to retire. Or if not, I get to on the way there. Since to a life in slavery. It's been quite miserable. Yeah. I'm the sexual assault victim of Yankee Sam. And for that matter, all the FBI. Oh, no, just any that want to get in line. CIA, DIA. I don't want to even tell this story anymore. I'm tired. Yeah, it's my life, and I'm tired of telling the story. Oh, every time I dive in to tell the story, it's just more sexual abuse. The humiliation, the degree of humiliation. One day it'll be over. Yeah. Keep walking until I'm 65 or until they cut my legs off on the way. Of course, I got diabetes, got misdiagnosed for 10 years. 13 years. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many health problems I have. It doesn't matter how much information I have on the government. I mean, classified information, one after another. You want real identities, you want ballistic on operations. I mean, it's there, and the people don't care. Oh, and I see why. Oil copulation, that's been the show since 2 years old. Oh, Yankee Sam shows another jacket, and it does fit, so hey, they turn their head and look the other way. Everywhere I go, all my life. Who wants to help the one that got ejaculated in? I mean, I am a male, technically. Sperm receptacle 0067 out here in front of the F.B.I. field office. How many times you sexually assault me, federal agent Skeen? Let's talk to you, Reed. Technically, I think I would have been a minor. This is how far it goes back. No, all my life. And I'm tired. Real tired. I'm not understanding. Where's the checks and balances? It's illegal to hold a sign that reads what this does. The FBI sodomized me. If it weren't true, they would come out and halt my operation. I'd be hauled away. I am a felon. I have less rights than some. Yep. This ain't gonna end anytime soon, so I might as well just be patient. Well, I've been doing this for 47 years. What's another 18 years? Yeah. Really, technically, it'll be 17 years, 11 months and some, which is a milestone for me. Well, I've been doing this since 21 years and some, so now I get it down to 17 years and some, until I'm 65. I get to retire. Exciting. Well, I'm getting there. Still got all my limbs intact. Wow, imagine that. Completely miserable. You try having no health care and have this many ailments. You people will understand what cruelty to an object is. No, because I'm not treated as a human being. Another day, doing the same. Sodomy, torture, authorized by U.S. national security. The reason they won't open an investigation is because I'm an executive directive. Every president would be charged. Even the ones after I was 14 years old, an emancipated minor. Scandalous. The program was in the program without my knowledge, without being aware. It's immoral, unethical. It isn't supposed to be the face of democracy. Well, it will be. That's the image that'll be left. That'll cause quite a bit of disgust. Big Boss Jock signing off momentarily. My 750. El Poderoso 750 kilohertz AM en el radio. Soy yo, el gran jefe de los choques del discos. Et je suis, je ne suis pas content aujourd'hui. No, I just am not. Haciendo la misma cosa. Siéndose humillado frente a la oficina de los asaltantes que me asaltó hace 2 años, 3 ahora casi. Con impunidad, me abusó sexualmente. Ellos, la FBI, el FBI, ellos son la misma cosa. No, don't identify, son trannies. Todo el gobierno. Es el transgender sociedad. Sociedad. Transgender. Yeah. No, he's flipping me off. I flip him off back. No problem. This is where I live. This is community. Right out here in front of your community. Big Boss Chuck signing off momentarily.